And we are live! Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Emrys and welcome back to Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. It's been a while since I did a live stream on this. In fact, I actually looked it up and it was about 10 months ago. So coming up to a year now, actually, in another 2 months' time before I last played this on a live stream. But recently I've been doing the CTR Developer Time Trial series, and because of that I have been wanting to get back into this a bit more. Plus, actually, I think this month is now the month that marks 5 years since it had its last update, which did bring in those developer time trials. So I'm hoping to do some online races today. I maybe go backwards and forwards and maybe do some other fun stuff. I'm not too sure what. I need to remember what other things we've got here. But to warm up, I'm thinking we're going to need to do a single race. Actually, I'll just randomize it. Okay, maybe not. No, let's just go with the randomizer, yeah. So, Inferno Island, and it's not really the most difficult track. It's just a complete circle, but we'll go on hard difficulty. And let's just pick a character. I don't really know who to... Let's go with Crunch. I like Crunch. And we'll go with Evil Crunch. This is a bit of a warm-up because hopefully we will get some people online to race against. It's usually kind of 50-50. Sometimes we can be very lucky and we will find more people to race against, and sometimes we won't. And that is really kind of 50-50. And the thing is, even if you do find people, when you load up and you're at the starting line ready to race, there's still a chance it could bug out, freeze, and then you have to start the whole process all over again. So let's just start off by doing that. But remember, on hard mode, it's not that the racers are actually good, it's just that their overall speed hasn't been increased. So kind of forcing you to use everything you can on the track to beat them. Okay, that is a warp orb. But we're miles ahead. I'm actually kind of glad that hit me then before we reached that boost pad. This actually is one of the tracks I still got to do on my developer series at the moment, although I'm coming up pretty close to it. Jesus. Nearly landed in that beaker. I think their overall speed has just increased. I don't think they're actually really that much better at racing. It's not like a matter of skill. There we go. Alright, that was, to be fair, a pretty easy track. I mean, we should really try another one. Just so I can start, like, utilising the U-turn and stuff like that before we get online. Something a bit more complicated. I just went with the randomizer and just thought, you know what, we'll go with that. Okay, maybe not Dingo Canyon. I don't like Sly Coliseum. Hyperspace, where you've got that figure of 8 section, which we could try and do. Hi, XGen, how are you? Hope you're doing well today. What's the weather like where you are? It's glorious here. Okay. Get that. Oh, missed it. Oh, what? Okay, well, that's a lesson learned. I thought I could do 3 perfect drifts off that ledge with that speed, but apparently not. Not really the way I wanted to go, to be honest. Right, let's actually try and hold it. Okay, so through like that, jump. Oh my god. Okay, it worked that time. I just think before I went too far away from the ledge. Oh my god. Okay. I got through most of it, but I need to build up the reserves, I think, more. If I want to make it like through the whole thing and make it to the super boost pod. Did I get the jump? Damn it! Thought I could. Okay, that felt pretty good. I don't know how I would even drift on this section. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay, that works. So try not to jump too much. Straight into a laser. That better not happen when the trial comes around. But I have to, I'm pretty sure I have to keep the blue flame all the way through. Good, you? Very sunny here. Yes, I'm doing very good. Playing some Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. I've only ever done one live stream of this, and that was last year. It was about 10 months ago that I last checked. So it is nice coming back to this game again. Hopefully the lobbies will be good, but if not, we'll go a bit backwards and forwards and see how they are. I might actually just start a new adventure, you know, and see what that's like. Right, yeah, let's just get straight into it, actually. So let me come out of here, online. Let's see what our luck is like. As I said before, it's kind of 50-50. You can be good with getting a lobby. I think if we do get a good lobby, though, we're sticking with it. I don't want to chance my my luck too much. Oh yeah, you do have like a battle mode lobby as well. Although I haven't done... I do remember playing a bit of battle mode when the game first came out. And I did play it. I kept dipping in and out of it a few times. People were playing it, but not as much as the actual racing side. Well, I think battle mode is fun if you're really into it. Maybe if you just had some friends, you know, kind of muck around. All about just scoring how many points on each other. I don't know if there's other modes they've put in there now, like the crystal one where you have to gather crystals and stuff like that. I'm actually not too sure what kind of modes you've got. Actually, this might be a good time to customize character. Who should we go with? I would say Spyro, but not right now. Koala Kong? And Bravilo. Cortex. Actually, we'll go with Pinstripe. He's quite cool. Karts. I mean, that's the Oxide Kart. Let's go with this one. I kind of like that. Okay. Wheels. Don't remember that one. Oh, that's Nasty's ride. That was his kart from the Spyro Grand Prix. Did these one give an effect? The nitro tires? I wouldn't have thought so, because I think the only effect ones actually... No, that's from that other kart, isn't it? I can't remember what the kart is called, but it came in, I think, in the last update as well. I actually don't know what to pick for tires. I think I'll go with something that leaves good flames behind. Something that's cool, like orange. Hang on, I'm gonna try something here. If you leave the lobby, go back in. Sometimes that's what it could be, but if not, we will just go on adventure mode. And we'll keep coming back and trying this out. Oh, I could go back and do some previously timed trials, actually, see if I can actually get a better time. Oh, hang on, we've got some people. Knock on wood that they stay. Sometimes that's all you need to do is to fix it, is if you just come out and come back in again. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 of us in total. What should we pick? Dingo Canyon, Koala Carnival, Electron. Yeah, let's do Electron Avenue. Okay, someone has left, but have they been replaced with someone? Because there's still 6 people. Yeah, so we gained a person, lost a person. I'm happy with 6. I'm happy with anybody that we take. Oh, you still got the Wumpa challenges. Oh, I definitely feel like if they kept the events, like the Grand Prix and stuff, then a lot more people would come back to this and carry on playing it. I know there's still, like, a lot of people do still play it. I mean, I'm one of them. I do love this game. I just feel like if they did keep up the updates, keep the Grand Prix, even if they just rotate them, you know, like every year, just, you know, like reset and rotate for one for every month. And every now and then they bring up a new, like, map or track with a few cosmetics and stuff. I honestly think that would be quite really good. Oh yeah, you can shoot a bowling bomb backwards. Although now that I've keybinded my controller, it's going to be a bit weird doing that, because I have to keybind my L2 with my down button on the D-pad just so I can do a U-turn properly, which I'm going to have to try and do actually a few times here. This is now like step 2. Oh no, okay, we managed to make through it. I was going to say this is step 2 actually on if we can get the lobbies to stay around. Put the TNT there. Over. Okay, first U-turn section coming up. Yes. Okay, someone's left. Whoa! No, you two. No, don't you. Actually, there we go. Yes! Okay, that's a good first lap. I saw one person leave. As far as I'm aware of, we've still got people here. Okay, that guy's going in circles. I think that's one of the people that's left. I'm always a bit unsure of that one because the laser, where it's going to be at. Yes, I'm liking this though. All right. That's 2 laps. Ooh, nearly grazed the wall there. Meanwhile, one person is still... Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, invisible wall, like, because thinking it's safe to do that and try and cut more of the corner. And because I lost my reserves before, I'm not going to have to finish it off. That would have been a good run, though. But I didn't muck it up that one time. That would have been a good run. Yeah, look, on the first, yeah, so lap 1 and 2, we got 1 minute 3. Oh, okay, it's only a 2-second difference. Didn't lose it by much. Alright, we still kept a few people around. There's still 5 of us. I'm quite happy with that. Electron Avenue is a cool looking track though, with all the neon, like a neon city. A supercharged boost. 475 Wumpa coins, but I have nothing to spend them on. I've got everything. This is what I mean, I just wish I had something to do with them and just like use them for something else. We need more content. It's been 5 years since our last update. Please give us something else. A new map, more Grand Prix. I'll just rotate them back around, as I said before, and just, you know, have a leaderboard if you want to. That just resets every month, or even just extend it every 2 months. Because I did feel like, I think, when the Grand Prix came out, that they only lasted about a month. And that was good, because the content that kept rolling out was quite consistent and refreshing. So it was never a drought period, but then sometimes it's like, God, I need to put in, like, you know, the work every day to, you know, climb the leaderboard or try and get all the rewards and stuff like that. So I feel like you could, like, you know, push it to 2, maybe even 3 months per Grand Prix and then roll out another one. That thereby it extends it to give you people enough time, but also they didn't have to be rushed, and then they could bring in, maybe make more time to work on more content later on. So I guess Crash Team Rumble in that way, because that was every 3 months. So just take how much time they put in between the seasons there and put it into Crash Team Racing in terms of time. Engine Labs. Okay, we gained a person. Have you noticed enough mysterious doors in adventure mode? Some say you need to bring enough gold to awaken His Majesty. That, I believe, is King Chicken, the extra character that you can get in adventure mode. You have to, like, golden eggs or something, and you have to go to, like, the Papu Papu zone. And there's a secret door there. It opens up when you collect them all, and then you collect them as a character. Wait. Oh no, has it frozen? Sometimes it can be fixed. Was this one of those times? Usually 1 or 2 people leave and then it fixes itself. But how many people have we got here? All 6 of us. That first track went quite well because we actually managed to get a race in. So I thought everything else would be fine after that. Let's just give it a minute. Come on. Everyone's just like on the exhaust, hoping something will happen. Okay, I think this ain't happening, which is unfortunate because we did race with these guys in the last map, which was good. Okay, yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll just find another lobby. Right, matchmaking, and what I'll do is I'll switch character. So when we're Crunch, when we're Pinstripe, Komodo Joe, Wizard, or Komodo Khan. Oh, this was the card from earlier on for those Nitro tires that I looked at before. I don't know what kind of cart suits him. Oh god, we got Papu's Pyramid. Okay, we got a few other people though, which is good. Hopefully this lobby stays. Well, not so much stay, but the servers don't get messed up. This one's... I just find the pyramid section annoying when you want to try and hold the speed going up it. Popping right at the top of a ramp or a large bump will trigger a trick jump, which will provide a speed boost once you land. Not all the time, I find, because sometimes I find it's 50-50. I feel like I'm jumping at the top of stuff, but when I land, it feels like sometimes you don't get the boost. Even though when you're like, I have timed it right. Come on. Yes. Ah, clip the friggin' wall. And there goes. I'll try her on the next lap. I've only just done a time trial on this not that long ago. That's... Again, seriously? So that's what I want to do, is skip the grass section. And then make it over there. Oh, who put the Pika there? Because I felt like I could have gotten the boost on top of the pyramid then. There we are. Alright, so we are definitely finding people, but I think the biggest problem is when you load into a map and it's kind of right there if the lights, the starting lights are going to appear. I don't get why they can't, well, or at least why they didn't fix it. I mean, I'm not a technical guy or an engineer or anything, so I don't know how complicated something like this would be, but something like this, if this was fixed, I think a lot more people would come back for it. That way they're a bit more assured that they will find people to race with. Maybe that's what we're missing, is just more like racing games, good racing games. Like if we had a CTR 2, but with the engine of Crash Bandicoot 4. That'd be pretty insane. Right. What is the next map? Out of time, Sewer Speedway, deep... Oh, Christ, I ain't doing deep sea diving. Actually, we'll go with this one. Change carts. This kind of suits him. Maybe change the color, though. No, let's not do that color. Right, I need to change to something soon because I'm about to run out of time. Green for Komodo Joe. Okay, yeah, I guess we are sticking with that. The roster that they got in this game, though, is quite large, so I'm quite glad we did get as many characters as we possibly could. I mean, they even brought people like the lab assistant in later on. Even made a checkpoint, create a character. What I do love is when they had Rillaroo out, his face wasn't like accurate, I guess, to Crash Bash, but then they had like a fixed Rillaroo skin. Well, not skin, sorry, an actual character that came out. Come on. Yes! I know it took some time, that's only because I skipped the initial cutscene. How did I lose my flame? Did I not do enough? Someone's nearly behind me, so I need to ward him off. Whoa! That kind of put me off with the missile. Has that just cost me? I might be able to get this back if I can get blue flame. But I can just build up reserves. Oh, you sod! Oh, hang on, we're first place. Wait, how did... Oh, he must have not kept it. What? How am I not... Okay, he didn't make it either. Why am I not making that? I thought I've got enough speed for it. Okay, that was a bit... I remember trying to do the Emperor Velo time trials on this, and that was a pain. Held it. Didn't get the drift or the land there, though. Okay, it's just going horribly wrong. Okay, at least made it there, but I know you can cut it, like, shorter. Guy in second is pretty close to me. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't actually too far behind me, to be fair, though. I know I messed up a few times. I haven't played Out of Time in quite a long time. Excuse the pun there, but... can't think of any other way to say it. I still need to do the dev time on this on the series coming up. This is probably going to be another pain one. I think this one has William P in it as well. Hey, 330 subs. That's a fair boost since last week. Yeah, it has been. We've had quite a few people join in this community. So welcome to everyone that has joined. Now, thank you as well. But yeah, there's been quite a bit of a boost in the last week or two. Now, we returned back to Subnautica because we're doing the hardcore series. So far, it's going okay. Shouldn't have said that now thinking about it, because next time I could potentially die. Astrobot time trials have been a lot of fun as well. I hope they continue to bring out more content for that, for more time trials later on, because they did do 5 last year, and then they did another 5 recently, so I'm hoping every now and then they still bring out more time trials, because they're quick little levels that, you know, it's all about just trying to get a faster time, really. Assembly lane. So far, this group, we've managed to stay together. I do miss this game, though. I really do feel like if we had a CTR2 or just an update to this game, a lot of people would come back to it. But I really feel like if we had the mechanics of this with the engine of CTR4, like those kind of like graphics, you know, the cartoony ones, that would be like really, really good. Oh yeah, I keep skipping that. I shouldn't really skip that. So I know then when the lights are about to come on. Otherwise I'll just be like waiting here if we've glitched out or not. No, we haven't. Trying to get 3 boosts so I can get my speed going. 1, 2, 3. Didn't think I was going to make that. One, 2, 3. There's a little trick there. I don't know how you do it, but you can get like a little a jump at the beginning of that conveyor belt thing. Right, maximum speed for this. No way. Oh, I've lost it. Very interesting placement of a TNT crate there on the switch. Okay, held it. Oh shit! I panicked. Lost my speed. All right. I'm gonna have to work on that track a bit more. Losing my speed sometimes. I know what it is, it's the mashers on that conveyor belt. Because if you stay on it, it will make you go faster, because you're going to go with the belt to the other end of that. But there's a bit of risks, because you don't want to get squashed by those things. But I think there's a trick where if you just land at the right time on that conveyor belt, you can do like a jump at the beginning, and that gives you a bit more boost. So you don't have to rely on drifting as much on that section. I need to know how to do that. I think I just have to jump earlier. Yo, mate, how's it going? How are you? Ooh, CTR, yeah, mate. I fancy coming back to this game after doing the CTR Developer Time Trial series now. It's sort of like made me realize I need to start maybe getting back into this game. And funny enough, this month I think marks 5 years since this game had its last update, which actually brought out the CTR Developer Time Trials and you know, the last content for the game, like last skins. Because you had like the Gazmoxian Grand Prix, didn't you? And then it was after that, I think, that you had like the dev times and stuff. Because you had the Velo times with Gazmoxia, and then they brought out devs later on in the month or so later. Twilight Tour. This was the first map that they brought in their Grand Prix. I was so excited for that, man. Like they showed you characters like Torna and Baby T and Spyro, and you're like, oh my god, all these characters are eventually going to be coming to the game. It's going to be sick. I'm good. I haven't played this game in more than a year. Wow, has it been that? Was it since last time we played against each other? Do you reckon that was the last time you played? Because it's been roughly about that now, I think. Because I checked earlier on, and it's been about 10 months since I last live streamed this. Okay, Twilight 2, a blue flame pad is at the end, I think. That's it. I can't remember who does this track, or I don't think it's William P. Yes! Lost my flame. Jesus, that was close. Oh no, I still knocked it though. I still knocked it. No. I'm about to get overtaken. Not like this. Oh, hang on. Has he lost his speed? I don't actually know. He is right on me though. I got an idea. Oh my god, man, that was close. Gonna leave the beaker there. No way that missile catches up to me, I was gonna say. There we go, we've actually kept it. Felt like I clipped that wall a bit. Oh my god. Oh, what? Oh, man. We were doing so well then, keeping that. Nice. Ooh. Penguin and Thor neck and neck. Last time I just saw there. For fighting for second and third. It was over a year. Online had so many potential. Ranked should have become a thing. Yes, I agree. If I was just saying that before, I think if they just kept that, even just rotate the Grand Prix, you know, so you didn't have to make new ones. You could just, you know, sort of rotate the old ones and just have them in every month, or even 2 months if you wanted to spread them out a bit more. Because with the CTR Rumble, you had 3 months per season, so you could make like one Grand Prix every 3 months if you wanted to. So it felt like the content they were bringing out at that time just kept coming at you every month. It was like, some people I think may have had some trouble collecting everything they wanted to within the span of a month. So if you give them like an extra month or so, it would have given them time to do that. When I did the dev trial on this map, I did it without my glasses. I only saw blurs, but somehow I did it. Nice! How difficult is he? Because I haven't done him yet, coming up in this series. I've only gotten as far... Well, actually now, what I've put out so far is up to... Let me double check, actually. Hang on. Blizzard Bluff. But I have done Hot Air Skyway and Cortex Castle, but that needs to be worked on before I can put it out. No, we've lost our team. Do you know what? That was going so well, though? Considering this was matchmaking online, I expected this to be going a lot worse. You've actually had quite a few races online. Well, I was always good on Twilight Tour by nature, so I don't know really how hard it is. Okay. So I don't think it's William P that does it. It's, I don't know the name of all of them. Although Alex B seems to be doing quite a lot recently in some of the tracks I've been doing. What are the suggestions here? Oxide Station, Tiny Temple, Jungle Boot. Funny enough, Oxide Station's coming up for me, so I'll try that. I don't know, can that be done with speed, or is drift better? I always go backwards and forwards between drift and speed. I've done speed so far, but I think on certain tracks like Thunderstruck, I think I will be needing to use drift. Unless you can use the U-turn so well that you can just maneuver around everything, I don't know. Alright, we've only got 2 other people, but it's people. We should play again sometime, but with a little spice. Okay, what spice do you think of? Only with Turn Engine. Oh my god, have you played Turn? Because you may have more experience than me with the Turn Engine. I didn't even know how that would work. Yeah, definitely though, we'll have to do it again. Play some more sometime. Because it was pretty fun when we were doing it. I did press the button to shoot that backwards, I promise you. That time I didn't, I just wanted to get rid of it. Okay, I'll keep this when I want to try and keep Blue Flame. Like there, so I haven't done any drifts. Can I not drift? Christ, oh my god. It's holding it at this bit, I think, because it's like all over the place with the track. I remember as a kid playing the original CTR how much I despised Oxide and how hard he was, or at least how hard he felt to me back then. Always used to go before the you could start in the race. Can I? No, drift that way, Komodo Joe. So do that. Now as soon as I land, drift, 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 U-turn, drift. Okay, we've held it. No! Ah! Alright, that was progress. That was better than before. Nearly made it to this section, because here it shouldn't be so bad, because you should be able to just, like, you know, constantly do this and build up the reserves to keep you going for hopefully the rest of the map. I wouldn't imagine you could do it here. No, turn. A map I'm definitely not looking forward to, though. Deep sea driving. Okay, I've just lost that straight away before I even got off the ramp. Nice.
The victory was mine from the beginning.
I was able to do deep sea driving's dev trial with a turn engine. Very few people did it, so it inspired me to do it myself. Apparently, it's the only dev trial in the game that's possible with. Damn, that's insane, because the biggest thing I find with that, I assume a lot of people find the biggest problem with that one, it's just the fan cycle. But with the turn engine, that's actually... Did it make it easier then? Because with the turn engine on that section, does the camera, like, turn quicker so you can see the fans sooner, so that way then you can react sooner to where you need to be at? Because that's the problem, you're going so fast that you can't react fast enough to where the fans are. So does turn engine help with that? I think it's time for us to switch character. Komodo Joe, it was a pleasure, but I think we need to change. Who should we go with? We'd play Crunch, Pinstripe. Could go with Tawna, couldn't we? What's this one? Like a space pirate one. Oh, I'll just go with simple Tawna. Carts. I'm actually not too sure which cart we'll go with. We can try the I was going to choose the Spyro one then. Oh, Polar Pass. Okay. It makes the fan section easier, but all of the parts are way harder. Ooh, okay. I'll have to bear that in mind when I come up to it in a time trial. If it really does make it easier, then I'll have to try it out. Tell you what, actually, if deep sea driving comes up here on the online lobbies, I might turn to turn engine, see what it's like. In Ring Rally, by following the rings, you might uncover new shortcuts. I think that's a bit... I think that's probably referencing Thunderstruck, so that massive shortcut that you can make. You know the one just after the starting line, finishing line? in Thunderstruck. You go down those steps, and on the far right, you can, if you time your jump properly, you can like skip that massive corner. I have never been able to do it unless it's been in Ring Rally. But it's just because of the timing on the jumps.
Watch out.
Move, seal. Oh, what? I turned too tight. I turned too tight. I turned too tight. That's my fault. That's my fault. I understand. Probably doesn't help that I've chosen a different car, actually. I'm so used to now using the classic car, you know?
Coming at you full speed.
Okay, get a boost. How long can we hold it for? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, drift. Whoa! Oh, the damn seal. One. No, U-turn! Oh my god, that beaker, man! Whoa, wait, what? How did we lose our speed? I thought we did enough to keep our reserves going. I didn't think I clipped a wall or anything.
Whoops.
Oh man, that would have been pretty solid then if we kept that. I've missed it. Do you know what has been a concern of mine sometimes, missing that boost pad, because you can like sort of over jump and miss it. You need to improve your drifting a bit. I see you doing way too many good boosts. Yeah, because it's me panicking most of the time. Trying to get rid of the boosts quickly so I can start going into another drift. I know you need to do like perfect ones in like a chain of 3 to sort of get your speed up. And then you just rely on boost pads after that point. Quit online races. Oh, everyone's left. Oh, right, that explains it. We did hold the blue flame, though. It was just on that third lap there that we messed up on. Right. Okay, now that we have a bit more time, let's just quickly have a look. Let's actually play as a Spyro card. I don't think I've played Hunter that much. Doesn't even have a legendary skin. Guess we go with the Spyro Mobile, although... Yeah, because that's Nasty's car, isn't it? No, actually... I don't usually really use the Dragonfly. No, not characters, carts. And wheels. Let's go with, I don't know. What do we go with? Lightning Elemental. Can't remember what kind of trail this leaves behind. Yeah, that. It was the paint jobs, that's it. What does it look like in there? Sort of matching Hunter a bit. That's too bright for me. So is that. That's not bad. I mean, yeah, it's bright, but it's kind of colourful. doesn't really match the wheel. Although the eyes and the wheels kind of match with that color. Maybe we should just try a randomizer. Oh, it's called a carnival. Play a game with a floating car. Okay, I'll do that on the next one. What do you find of floating cars? I'm not, like, I don't know why. I'm not a fan of them as much as the ones with wheels. And I don't know why. I get the feeling, I know, it kind of like puts me off when I'm trying to do drifts and stuff. But next one I will try with a floating one, because I haven't done it in a long time. It might sound like I'm crazy, but it actually feels different. Yes, it does. I agree with you there, yeah. That's why I prefer the ones with wheels. I don't know if you prefer the floating ones or not. Can I make that? Yes. I did not get a landing drift. I promise you. I jumped at the end of that boost pad. I should really jump there actually, because that bit's slowing me down. Okay, pretty straightforward. I mean, I know it's a straightforward track. It's essentially a circle. That's all there is, but I think the dev on this one just hugs the wall quite a lot. Like he is really, really, really tight up against it. It's like when you drive with it, the controller legit feels different. Yeah, I'll try it now actually. I'll probably try, I'll put Oxide in his own car. Or Velo in his. Because I like the design on them, it's just, as you say, it does feel different when you're driving in a hover cart. Don't usually see Hunter up on the podium. Represent Spyro. Right, carts, bodies. Yeah, you got the cog, which was the latest one they brought out. There we go, there's the Oxide one. Paint job, let's just give it its classic green. Okay, that's not it. It's got to be one further up here. Characters, where are you, Oxide? Oh, there you are. Oh, damn it. Oh, missed him. Kind of weird having Hunter in an Oxide cart, but... Android Alley. I like floating cars because it feels more satisfying and improves my gameplay for some reason. Wow, okay, that's interesting. You see, I'm not saying I don't like the floating cars, but I feel the exact opposite. Everyone's different. But yeah, that's really interesting. I don't know if it's because I feel like they're so like kind of big and bulky, but then again, I think you've got a lot of carts in the game that are like that as well. And if you add some like tiny or Cola Kong and make them even bigger, it feels like you're taking up more space, and by that, like more chance of clipping a wall. Oh no. Have we finally bugged out? Well, the servers, you know. We were doing so good then on finding people and racing with people. That car on the far left there, that one's got no driver in it, so I assume that's the one that's having trouble getting in. No, we were so close. Oh, hang on, someone's left. Who's actually here? There's 4 of us. I can't see the person in that far left one. Damn. Alright, we'll have to leave and just come back in. That usually works. Doing quite a few races there, though. I guess this gives me a chance to quickly swap to Oxide. Because it was kind of funny that we had Hunter in his cart. Yeah, let's go with this one. Actually, make the cart that kind of colour as well. Kind of matches Oxide. Let's see if I actually know why this is a better one than that. Yeah, I could spend hours, just trying to transmog characters with their carts. I think that's what I did it in for me with Subnautica as well, in a way, is the creativity side of things, when you can just, like, you know, make bases and stuff. What's this one? Doom Buggy Grey. That kinda does it. There we go. The iconic CTR soft lock. Yeah. Thing is, we were doing pretty well. I can't complain that we actually found quite a lot of people for a Wednesday in the afternoon. Well, at least from my time anyway. I'm not too sure what that is for everyone else around the world, but at this moment in time. Oh, funny enough, looks like we might be doing Android Alley again, or Tiger Temple. What should we choose? Android Alley or Tiger Temple? Oh, that decision's kind of made for... Oh yeah, it's 30 seconds, isn't it? It gets chosen. I keep thinking it's when it gets to about 10 seconds. 10 or 20 seconds. Okay. Who's that character with the, like, the nasty Nork skin? Is that, like, Big Norm? Oh, what? Never glitch. Just left. But it did glitch out. We were solid then. We were going to get people and we were about to get into Android Alley. Hang on, I need to leave and come back in because I think if I stay there, nothing's going to happen. They just fixed the servers. Be an absolute massive win. We were just raring to go then, and considering the amount of races we just had, without too many problems, I think it was doing quite well. Ah, there we go. I recognize one of the names. They were just there with us. So it's definitely not them. It's not like, you know, we just got kicked or something like that. It literally is just the servers having problems. Blizzard Bluff, I guess? Okay, that's 3 people in agreement. What we really need is a CTR2. Make it happen. You can reach a higher speed by chaining up to 3 turbo boosts while power sliding. Use the turbo gauge to perfect your timing. Yeah, there's a thing actually with that gauge, is that I find on my controller that the like start options button is so close to triangle, which is what you use to switch the gauge. So when I'm constantly doing time trials and constantly going to the options and pressing the triangles, also mostly constantly trying to switch the gauge as well. Yes, right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He just not. No, man. That didn't just happen as well. What was happening there to me? Oh my god, what is happening? Stay away from me. Yes. He just done me in by doing that. No! Guy got in my way and I was put off from that. Oh, man. I wanted to do that a second time then. Damn it! You know what, if it wasn't for that Crunk, I think his name is, no, Clunk, character, that racer. Oh man, I wouldn't do that a second time then. It's so satisfying when you can do that shortcut flawlessly with no, like, slowing down your character. Does it feel better? I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't feel better for me. It feels different, yes, but not for the best. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. Maybe I just need to keep using it and see how I go. Oh my god, am I looking at this right? We've got a full lobby. What's next? Oxide Station. The redemption! I wonder how the Wumpa challenges actually. Daily challenges, weekly challenges, pro challenges, what are they? Would a race in online matchmaking while being in 8th position at the start of the last lap. Beat Velo's time trial ghost in Dragon Mines. Win an online matchmaking race without using any power-ups. I would read the rest, but we're into a match. For me, it makes tight turns significantly easier. So with a floating car and a turn class, that must make the world of difference then on things like Papu's Pyramid in a way. Sort of like, you know, when you go up the pyramid section, something like that. Or like Polar Pass or Hyperspaceways Figure of 8 section, where you gotta like turn left, turn right, turn left while holding speed. Oh, we got another Oxide with us. I don't like the colour scheme of this actually, and it matches Oxide for our cart. Yes! Missed the boost pad, perfect. I did get that one, except the only problem is I didn't run straight into a wall. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to drift yet. That was wide. Why can't I drift? Oh, it's happened again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch back to normal carts after this. Because the floating ones, unfortunately for me, I just don't feel as comfortable using them. If it works for you, it works for you. Are they holding blue flame? The way that they're moving, I think they are. I got rid of that missile because it's not really going to do me much good when they're that far away. Drift, Oxide. I'm holding the drift button before you land, so when you land, you go into the drift. Again, it's happening. I swear I am jumping to get out of that into a drift. I mean, actually, we did do it earlier on when we went into blue flame for quite some time. My god, Oxide. I mean, it was the longest we held it. Oh, we nearly made it to the finish line. Oh yeah, it does, really does. You really feel a difference while turning, don't you? Yeah, I really do. I don't know why. I really don't. I don't know if it's because it's me not registering. Maybe the wheels have touched the floor, or the car itself makes it feel quite big. I don't know if it's different if I would use like something like Velo's floating car. I don't know. You know what they should have done, actually, thinking about it? When they took away our wheels as a customization for floating cars, we should have something like lights underneath the hover cars. You know, like spoilers. Like light spoilers, different like neon lights. Those two are pretty good, though. I can't fault them. They were holding that blue flame, I think, the whole way through. It's kind of hard to tell when I'm that far behind. Right, yeah, let's customize. Quickly change carts. We'll still stick with Oxide, but we'll use Team Oxide cart. I'm trying to get a good color scheme here. I'll just stick with that. It's about to start the match. What are we doing? We're doing drive-through danger. Oh my god. Void Manta, maybe. Is that one of them? I can't remember all their names. I remember the Velo one. Then you've got the Cog, which is like the Beanox one. Oxides one. What's the Void Manta? I'll look at it on the next one. Thank you for choosing our pizza. Guy sounds so happy at his job. Oh, I haven't done this track in ages. And I forget to jump. I can't remember which switch is the best. Is it the pizza or is it the burger? Oh, come on. I'm trying to see what I can get away with in terms of jumps. Jesus. Missed it. Do you know what that was? I think that was the beaker in the road. That's what kind of threw me off there. I didn't know if I was going to make it. And oh my god. I mean, I know I've lost this. Like, I mean, well, it's already done and dusted now anyway, but sort of throwing it away. See if I could just, like, take the speed that I've got to make those jumps. Once again, it's Lewis and Pelvis on the top. Pros. Yeah, at the moment we've done all the way up to Cortex Castle, so I've still got these kind of tracks left to go. All the CNK ones and the bonus ones that Beanox put in. I'm glad Hot Air Skyway and Cortex Castle are out of the way, along with Slide Coliseum and Dragon Mines. Oh, there's Hot Air Skyway. What are the ones we got? Gingerbread Joyride, that was the Christmas one, and Hyperspace Way. Oh yeah, Void Manta. Oh, I forgot about that one. Desert Duster, forgot about that as well. Galactic Cruiser. But yeah, there was quite a few hover ones at the bottom. Oh, whatchamacallit, the flying ones. Oh, it's just us three. Oh god. You were right on it almost. Was it that yellow one that I was just moving over to? Typical. See the hunter? Oh no, that's not one of them, is it? That's just an AI. I was gonna say it was someone there who was actually using the hover one.
You're no match for me.
I know I could have used the shield there, but I feel like I don't want to be that guy to them where I ruin. Oh, what? No! No! The humanity, why? Oh, man. I know the further right I go on that bit, the easier it is to cut the corner on that massive U-turn. Wait, what? Oh. I think I did press the brake, actually. God. We were keeping up with them at first. But then I made that error in my driving. Hey, but at least we crossed the finish line. Wait, what? How did we beat the other guy? I'm so confused. What happened? Did he disconnect? Oh, but then again, if he disconnected, you'd just be replaced by Megamix. But yeah, what I was saying before, but because I was concentrating so much, was that I didn't want to use the bubble. Oh no, he did win. Hang on, what the hell's going on? It said he didn't come third. I don't know, it must be the game. I didn't want to use the shield on them because I felt like they were playing so honorably without using any weapons and abilities and stuff. I didn't want to just like throw it away by using the bubble on them. I was trying to race honorably. Tell you what, we'll leave this lobby actually because we still need to find more people. But they're definitely two good racers though. Who knows, we might actually race against them in a second when we go back into the lobby. I just felt kind of dirty, that's all. If I would have used that bubble when the Megamix character was right on me, yes, it would have slowed him down. But to be honest, if he kept going down to the bottom of the spiral section, he would have gotten the boost anyway and probably gone and still won it, maybe. Although the other one might have won it. Oh, Void Manta, yes, thank you for reminding me. Those characters, what am I doing? Bodies all the way down here. Ah, there we go. Nuclear pizza delivery. So representing the pizza faction. The pizza company, I mean. If we had that sticker on. What would you say is the most flexed out car in this? I reckon it's the champion car with probably any decal on it. Oh no, the one with the oxide one, with the platinum color, with the entropy time skin thing, with the master wheels. Oh, retry. This is my favourite, hope you'll like it. Okay. Well, it definitely seems a lot thinner than the others, so it should definitely feel better. I felt like the oxide one just like was so big and bulky, it looked like it was going to take up more room. Drive-through danger, we just did that one. Roofs. Okay, people are choosing Rouge tubes. I really do hope we get some kind of sequel to this, though. I know I keep saying it, but it just seems like such an obvious thing, you know, to have. Like this, but in like the engine of Crash Bandicoot 4. And you think about the more characters you could bring in as the universe sort of expands. Because the mechanics they nailed on the head with the whole drift boost mechanic. I didn't even know U-turning was a thing until the developer time trials came out, because that's when I was sort of forced to use it, because on things like Turbo Track. Rouge tubes. Oh, someone else is using the Void Manta. Oh no. That's what you get when you have a full lobby, more chance of there being problems. Come on. Sometimes it unglitches itself. It's kind of 50-50. Okay, no one's budging. Because sometimes if one or two people leave, it fixes it. Come on. Do it. Show me the lights. The starting lights. That's one person. I think that's someone we just raced against before in another lobby. Yeah, I think that's that one unfortunately is a bust. We'll keep the Void Manta on, but we're gonna have to change lobby. What is everyone's favorite track actually in this game? Or favorite or worst track in this game? On favorite character. Because one of my favorite characters just then, as we were about to do Rouge Tubes, would have been Ripperoo. Actually, you know what? That's actually a shout, a Ripperoo one. Bedtime Ripperoo is how I feel most of the time. Nah, we'll go with... no, we will stick with Bedtime Ripperoo. Matchmaking error. No, you will find people. There are definitely people online. That's another thing. If they somehow, I don't know how, but it would have been nice to see numbers on how many people would be playing this game at the time, so you know how many people are actually trying to, you know, get into lobbies and stuff. Like Helldivers, you know, when you play that game, you can see like how many people are online, you know, like fighting on each planet and stuff like that. We'll have something like this, how many people are actually, you know, online for CTR. Crossplay should have been a thing as well. I don't actually know, wait, is that even a thing? Is crossplay actually a thing on this, or did they not implement it? I know with Crash Team Rumble they did, but with this I don't know. I don't think it has it? Deep sea driving is my favourite, and the Iron Checkpoint crate. My most hated track is Meteor Gorge. Meteor Gorge. Oh, I think I remember that one. The snow and lava track. With some pipes and stuff around it. That was a CNK one. Oh, I think I remember that one now, yeah. It's mad that they added in like cards like the checkpoint crate, the lab assistant as well, King Chicken, Hasty, Yaya, Panda. There we go, we got someone. And the options are Tiger Temple, Papu's Pyramid, or Sewer Speedway. We did Papu's Pyramid earlier on. This is, I guess, Tiger Temple, Sewer Speedway. Or Sewer Speedway. It's actually mad to think, right, it was 5 years ago since this game had its last update. So I mean, it's about 6 odd years ago when the game came out. I remember when it came out and me and my brother were playing it on adventure mode first before doing online, and I was on here every single day on the online lobby. I mean, if I knew what I knew back then, I probably would have started the YouTube channel sooner, but I didn't. Because that would have been like, you know, like every day would be constantly racing and stuff like that and trying out new different things. But every single day, when the game got announced, I was so excited for it. I was just thinking about it constantly, and then when it came out, it was just everything that they said it was, with the mechanics, the gameplay, the online racing. It just like delivered, except for this race, because we have just had a notice saying everything's been abandoned. Come on, we gotta find some people. We found quite a lot of people earlier on, and we were in quite a lot of races. The curse of the void, Manta. Oh, I should also mention as well, I mean, I did put this on the community post for this week. That on Friday, there will be no Subnautica stream, unfortunately, because I am away over the weekend. But we will be continuing it next week, so we're just having a break for 1 week, and we'll be continuing it the week after. We're on part... Well, next one will be part 4 now. We've already made the prawn suits. We've made a bit more of the base. Got more storage. That was it. We actually did, yeah. I didn't really have a plan last stream of what I was doing because it was just more exploring stuff. But we did actually quite a fair bit, mainly in the first hour where I managed to find most of the life pods. Got new blueprints. Then it was just a matter of gathering resources to get the better stuff, like the ultra high capacity tank. The prawn suits being made. What else was there? There was a few new bits to the base. That was in the modification station, the moon pool, the scanner room. I think what I said was next time I need to work on maybe thinking about the Cyclops. And potentially... when I find the entrance I found on my first playthrough to the Lost River, I need to set up maybe a new mini base there, so that way I'm not have to travel as far to get to some good stuff, like some good resources, whatever. Take your advice, you know, and actually set up a little mini outpost or base in certain biomes. Oh, we're doing Tiny Arena. The game really doesn't want you to try it out. Well, let's hope, knock on wood, this is the one. I recognise some of these names. Lewis on 60 FPS, and Pelvis is the OG, like, veteran and pro that we were racing earlier on. So there's 2 people already that we have raced against before, so there shouldn't be any problems with us racing them. It's just the servers. Always the servers. I wonder if we'll get some news this year at some point of maybe something to do with Spyro. It's been a long time since we've seen the Purple Boy in, like, you know, a brand new game. No, we've lost 2 people, but it's still playing. What's about to happen? Okay, we're good. Okay, this definitely feels better than the Oxide car. I can tell you that for a fact. That's how it feels like to me. Damn it. Do you know what it is, right? It's the bumps in the road. Oh my god. What am I doing? One, two, three. Jump. U-turn a bit for the tighter cornering, and I should have U-turned again. I'm afraid if I do too many jumps, it's just going to get rid of my flame, but if I don't do it, I'm going to touch a wall and I'm going to lose my flame anyways. See, right there, yeah? I didn't get a boost when I landed. I know for a fact I used the jump button at the end of that little bump. Well, I'll say this much though, the Void Manta of all the hover carts is definitely the better one to choose from. Touching walls again. Okay. Wasn't the best, admittedly. But I've always had a bit of a enemy in the bumps in the road. This and Tiger Temple has a few of them as well. Because sometimes I feel like I'm jumping and then when I land I don't get the boost. I'd love to join, but I can't because we bought the game on my brother's account. On that account isn't logged in my PS5, and I don't know his password. No worries, mate. I understand completely. You know, I've always said to him, you know, if you want to join, you can join. Feel free to. You know, have absolute fun with it. And if you don't want to, or you can't, then that's totally fine as well. Thing is, this won't be the only CTR stream I do. I do plan on doing more. Hopefully more now that I'm sort of getting back into it again. So there will be other opportunities, and we'll have to try out that thing of racing against each other on turn carts. Man, we used to play 8 hours a day, sweating blood, just to have a chance for the champion car, and now it's basically for free, bro. Yeah, I totally understand you there. I really, really do. When they first announced it, first Grand Prix, and they said, only the top 5% will get this cart. So I realized in that moment, right. So basically what you're saying is, every day when I get back home from work, or whatever it is you're doing, I need to be on this game, playing it. Putting in the hours to go up the leaderboard, is what you're saying to me. And you put all, as you say, all that blood and sweat to make it happen. And everyone gets it. So the only thing you've got to show for it is all the decals that you had from those Grand Prix, and I didn't even get the thing there then, the boost. Hug the grass. I touched the grass. Drift, Ripperoo. I know I've got a missile on me. It just feels kind of wrong if I use this. I don't think it's going to catch up to them anyway, but it really does feel kind of wrong if I use this. I know they use the shield, but that's really not going to do anything unless I touch them. Oh no, that's just the AI, man. Ugh! Ugh! Oh, I mean, I know we lost technically out of the actual people, but we did keep Blue Flame. I'm happy with that. That was, you know, to me, that's a successful run. Now, what they did was, well, one, they got the start boost at the beginning, which would definitely make the world of difference, and I didn't do that. And also hug probably the walls a lot more and didn't touch the grass is what I did as well. And the decals were just the top 2%, were they? I thought they came with a 5% for every Grand Prix that you did for the champion car. When I saw the decals needing top 2%, I was like, right, so I'll skip school, not do my homework, and won't study playing 15 hours a day. Right. Yeah, that's pretty much what they were saying then and all that. Top 2%, I did not know that. I thought that came with a top 5%, and it changed for every Grand Prix that they had every month. I did not know that at all. Gingerbread Joyride. I think this one brought out quite like a lot of the most of the characters. Hasty, Yaya Panda, and Chicken Stew. Oh, and Rillaroo. Mad to think, though, it's 5 years since this game had its last update. Okay, hang on. Isn't there a boost pad? Yes. And the trick is to try and hold it and not do what I just did and lose flame. And do that into a drift. Touched the wall, damn it. I touched the wall. And the camera kind of made a mess of that for me then. Drift, Ripperoo. How many times do I have to tell you to drift? The gum! I mean, the sweets, the chews, whatever you want to call them. Ah, it's just like... No! I thought we were under the agreement of not using any weapons. Oh, no, man! Oh, wait, did I use my TNT? I used my TNT before, didn't I? But wait, he was way behind me before it could have been any effect. I think. Can I make this jump with this speed? Yes, I can. We could have come second there, though, if we had that boost pad. Damn. And there was me thinking, now we had a chance then, again, a second place until that happened. Do you know what, though? I was very tactful as well, because it just did that to me just before we reached the super boost pad. I'm trying to build up reserves to that point, so I can keep the flame going. I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible once I get on it for the first time and have no reserves. It's just a lot harder. Yeah, I thought we were under the impression we were going to use weapons against each other, people. I know I put that one TNT out, but I know for a fact he was behind me, like way behind me. Like, if so, enough for time to react. It wasn't like a missile or an orb or anything like that. Oh, no, 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 not Dragon Mines. I got nightmares from doing that recently. Bro got cooked, yeah. I wonder how CTR Rumble could be. Probably only like the 20 gig sweat lords are still playing it. Do you still think they're playing Torna? Because remember what we used to say, that how OP she was in that? How powerful that character was with the grapple and the uppercut, and how she can take out even tanks like Dingodile. Oh, of course, yeah. It's just the damn shortcut. And what I just discovered recently after doing the thing on this is that you have to have the speed and you have to time the jump at the very edge of the track where you can make it to the other side, so you get the big enough jump in order to make it. That's it, stay away from me, because I don't trust you now because of what you did to me before. Oh, that did not just happen, that did not just happen! I can't, I just don't feel like using that shortcut at the moment. I'm gonna be honourable, I'm not using the shield. Oh, you are though. Do you what, yeah. Oh, he saw it coming. He saw it coming. Ah, look at that though. Oh. Ah, fair play. Oh, man. I thought to myself, I'll time it just as his shield comes down and then I will use the rocket. And I just saw it starting to shrink, so by the time the rocket would make it to him, it would then work and he puts the beaker down. Damn it! Torna and Ripperoo were the two overpowered and actually no skill characters, yeah. I like Ripperoo though, on the sense of he's one of my favourite characters, that's why I used him. But I remember we used to have a good duo, didn't we? Because you played Entropy and then I played Allura. I always remember that one match, that must have gone on for ages. We had a really good one that was really quick. and then we had a really long one, and we were both defending the enemy team's bank, stopping them from, well, you know, scoring. And I remember we were doing quite well. But then the problem is, I think we may have... I don't know if we had one AI on our team, because no one on our team was scoring, so the match, like, went on quite a long time, so we had to sort of divert priorities, so I had to, like, go off every now and then and try and score some stuff in order to carry on. Electron Avenue. Alright, we'll make this our last track for today before we finish off. We were actually playing this earlier on. It was one of our first tracks we had this stream. Now, I did manage to keep Blue Flame through the whole of it. Will that happen this time, though? I'm not too sure. We have got a new person that's joined us, though. Oh yeah, the Entropy and that character you used, Duo Went Hard. Yeah, Alora, she's a Spyro character, who's a healer. I don't know why, I like playing healers. I think it's because with most games I've ever played, I've always played like damage or sometimes tank, so I guess playing support or healer is kind of refreshing, it's just new, you know? I like playing different characters, like in Marvel Rivals I like playing support characters. Let's go. No, I'm not going to use any weapons unless it's a boost. So, like, all that there... How... Sorry, did we just witness that? I can hear weapons being used behind me. That's put me off a bit. Now, last time, I kind of messed this up because there's an invisible wall there. How the hell did he go so fast at the beginning? Is that some kind of trick I'm not aware of? Because you, like, zoomed past me. Final lap. They are pretty ahead of me. The laser! Oh my god. Wait, what the hell just happened? Okay, so I think we all witnessed that. I was second for a little bit. I think, I don't know who messed up. I think it must have been Pelvis then, I think. On one of the ramps before. But at that very last minute, by those lasers, he managed to swoop in. How did he manage to make that all that time? Is there something about this track I'm not aware of where you can do some kind of ridiculous shortcut? I'm not too sure how that happened. Just swooped in there at the last minute. Either that or there's some kind of lag and maybe he was ahead of me the entire time and the game was just being a bit funny with it. I don't know. I was getting my hopes up there. Now we actually, you know, we're getting second there. I mean, we were only like, about a second behind? Oh, I feel cheated now out of that. We were doing so well. I mean, we consistently held the blue flame. Plus, at the beginning, the guy just swooped right through me. Oh, man. I thought, oh, man, we could have had a chance there. You didn't believe me at first, but then you gave in and you loved it. Yeah, I did. It was really good. Yeah, speed ghosting is a thing on this map. Speed ghosting? I've never heard of that before. Is that a legit thing, or is that some kind of glitch? But I don't think I've ever come across that. Or is it just the specific of that map? Like, it's only Electron and Avenue that you can do that on. It's a glitch. Oh. Now I feel cheated. Oh, man, we could have had that. Damn it. Oh, damn. Could have had that one. In a way, I guess, you know, could say we did technically won that in a fair race. But, oh well. Use what you got against, and they decided to use that. But, you know, I thought we were going to go with the whole non-using weapons. Bring that Gingerbread Joyride one. One used the weapon as well. Oh, well, it is what it is. Right, so that is where we're going to leave the stream today. We've been playing now for just over 2 hours. In terms of how the lobbies are these days, I would say, you know, yeah, the servers are still a mess. But luckily, not as bad as I thought they were going to be. To be fair, we've gone in quite a few races today with people online. You know, we've had quite a variety of people. Yeah, there have been some, you know, server problems, and, you know, we've had to come out and come back in again. But, you know, it hasn't taken too long. You know, you will find races online if you're, you know, persistent with it. And, you know, the thing is, it's also the middle of the week. Chances are on the weekend you might get more people come online, you know, and just, you know, chilling out with it, which is always a thing. But I definitely want... I've said this before and I'll say it again, bring a CTR2 or a sequel to this game. It will work. Just keep the same mechanics. The blueprint is there for you. Just add to it. Just more content. Or just bring back the Grand Prix, you know? Just something like that. Or fix the servers. If you do something like that, I'm sure, you know, you're going to get a massive difference in people coming back. Because I know I will come back if any of those things, you know, were to be... brought in. I definitely would want to see one of those things come in at some point. I don't know when, but sometime in the future. Opinions about the Void Manta. I actually don't mind it. I think it's quite good. It's definitely the favourite out of all of the flying carts, I would say. It's definitely the favourite of all of them. Now, in terms of where we go from here, as I said before, unfortunately, there's no Subnautica on Friday because I'm going away for the weekend, so I won't be able to stream it. And I'd rather do it on Fridays because I'll be able to fit more hours into it, like I've been doing recently, you know, like between 2 to 3 hours as opposed to just like under 2. So we'll be doing more of that next week. But then I'll also put in the Community Coast when it'll be Friday as usual, along with any other streams. In terms of Crash Team Racing, I do want to keep coming back to this. I feel like it has been such a long time since I actually played online racing and stuff like that. We're doing the Crash Team Racing Developer Time Trial series at the moment. That's what kind of spurred this to come back to it, because I have missed it. So hopefully, if any of you guys, you know, play CTR as well, feel free to give me a friend request and maybe we can get some lobbies going, because I know if we can private match these things, it'd be a lot more easier for connectivity. And if you don't, then that's totally fine. You know, just enjoy your time here. That's no worries at all. In terms of Crash Team Rumble, I've sort of felt the need a bit to go back to it to see what that's like. I've popped on there every now and then to see what everything's like. That's all it's been. I mean, if I had a choice between the two, Crash Team Racing for me has been my favourite. But you know, I'm not saying Crash Team Rumble was bad, but I feel like it had a lot of potential. It just didn't reach that point. See you next time. Yeah, no worries, mate. It's been great having you. You take care of yourself, okay? And I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. But yeah, so I will post next week on Monday on the streams what they're going to be. One of them's definitely going to be Subnautica. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I hope you all enjoyed the live stream today. If you did, then please leave a like. And I will catch you all in the next video or live stream. Bye-bye!